Hey, folks! How's everyone doing? Welcome to a new video where I'm going to create a new account to pretend to be a newbie. Our goal will be to collect as many fruits as possible just by asking for them. I believe we've all encountered someone asking for free fruits before, so I wanted to test it out. I thought, does this really work? I mean, if people do it, it must work, right? So, I wanted to put it to the test and see if this strategy pays off. Let's find out if it works and if I can score some good fruits, or at least a decent amount of them. Also, I'll be giving away this account at the end of the video since I won't be needing it. So, I hope to score some good fruits for whoever gets it. But before we dive in, I'd like to remind you that you can subscribe, like, and share this video, as it really motivates me to keep uploading content like this. With that said, let's get started with the video. Alright, this is my new account. I've leveled up to 50 so I can start fruit farming. The strategy is pretty simple. I'll just hop from server to server, asking for fruit donations and scouting for any fruits lying around the map. I'll do this for a couple of hours to see if I can score anything interesting. But first, let's buy my first fruit. I'm curious to see if I'll get something good. This is just out of curiosity. Let's see if Zyles blesses us with something good. A darkness fruit. Not bad for a start, I guess. It's not a fruit I love, but it'll at least serve for farming. Alright, our first target just arrived. Let's ask them nicely if they could spare a fruit, please. Oh, they just mentioned that they also need a fruit. I guess they're starting out in the game too. I've been through several servers already, and so far, I haven't come across any fruits. Looks like we're off to a challenging start. Alright, I've lost track of how many servers I've checked. Let's see if we can find any fruits here or someone who might give us one. Looks like there's nobody around. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay, this is our first fruit. I'm not sure if it spawned here or if someone left it lying around. I think it was left here. The message didn't pop up. Well, at least we got our first fruit. It's nothing too exciting, but it's a start. It's more than I expected to get. So now we have darkness and spin. I'll keep searching in other servers to see if I can get someone to give me a fruit. It's been about 20 minutes since I found the spin, and I've got good news and bad news. The good news is I found a quake lying around. The bad news is I wasn't recording. I'm not sure what happened with the recording, but I missed capturing it. Oh, look what we have here. The third fruit we found, a ghost. Not bad at all. This fruit could be useful. As I was saying, here's the quake I found. I didn't realize I wasn't recording. It wasn't anything special, really. I just stumbled upon it next to the vendor. Probably someone bought it and couldn't use it, so they left it lying around. I've been through a couple of servers, and it's quite strange not to come across anyone buying fruit. Wow, look, here's a new fruit. Okay, it's a spring. I'm not sure if it spawned here or if someone left it lying around. From what I can see, there's a lot of abandoned fruit. But hey, that just means more fruit for me. So perfect. Alright, we haven't had any luck so far. I've been wandering around for a while without encountering anything or anyone. Hopefully, we'll have better luck this time and at least come across someone. Look, a fruit! Unfortunately, we already have it, but it's neatly placed here. Here it is, the spin fruit again. Unfortunately, we already have one, so we'll have to leave it here for someone new to find and bring them some joy. Although, I'm not sure finding a spin is such a great thing, to be honest. Let's try our luck again. This time there are people around. Let's ask them politely for a fruit, although this message hasn't worked for us so far, to no one's surprise. Another player just arrived. Maybe this time we'll be lucky, or maybe not, but let's ask them for fruit and see if we get lucky. It seems they're talking among themselves, plotting something. Okay, that player is buying fruit. Let's see if they want to give us some. A spike fruit isn't that great, but we don't have it. Wow, they gave it to us. Let's thank them for that. We got our first gifted fruit. It's not what I expected, but it's appreciated. Look, that player is also buying fruit. Let's see if they'll give us some too. They got a bomb fruit. They didn't have much luck either. Let's see if they'll give it to us. I hope they do. They just called us stingy when we're literally low level. I don't understand. It looks like they're leaving. They just threw the fruit into the sea, choosing to waste it rather than give it to a new player. But oh well, let's keep looking. At least one of these people was kind enough to give us a fruit. Okay, it's been a while since I found anything or anyone. There's quite a bit of competition asking for fruits. Oh, look at this, another ghost fruit. Although I think this fruit was spawned because here's the message saying it's from spawn. Well, good luck for finding me a random fruit, but bad luck because it's a fruit I already have and can't keep. As you can see, I already have it, so I'll have to drop it right here so that some other new player can find it and take it. Oh, look, another player just arrived, who seems to be new as well, so let's gift it to them so they can enjoy it. Here we have a lot of people. Maybe we could get something interesting. I want to see if any of these people give me a fruit, so let's politely ask if they could give us one. There are quite a few, so maybe someone will give us something. Look, that banana has a flame fruit, and they also have a spring fruit around here. I'm interested in that flame fruit, so let's ask them again to give us the fruit. Honestly, I seem to be the biggest noob of all. Okay, they just told us they can't give it to us. Let's see if we can at least get the spring fruit. Look at that, the banana just ate the fruit. I don't know if they did it to annoy us or maybe they wanted to use the fruit. Look, they also have the smoked fruit around here. Maybe we'll be lucky and get it. Let's see if they can give it to us. Hopefully, they do. Wow, a shadow fruit would be quite nice to add to our collection. In the end, we didn't get anything, even though there were several fruits in plain sight. We couldn't get anyone to give us a fruit. Okay, let's see if we have a bit more luck with these players. I'm going to ask them if they can give us a fruit. Okay, they just said to wait a bit, although I'm not sure if they're talking to me or talking to their companion. They're talking to us. Okay, they told me to wait right here, and obviously, I'm going to stay here and wait because they'll obviously come back. Wink, wink. Well, we'll have to keep trying our luck. I'm already on another server. There are so many people here. In fact, I just got killed in one hit. As I was saying, there are a lot of people here, so let's see if someone can give us a fruit. Let's put our message out again. I don't understand why there are so many high-level people in this area. I really don't know what could interest them in being in this zone. Look, or rocket fruit, but they're just bothering us, and besides, they're at a higher level than us. Okay, I just met another player. Let's ask them for a fruit and see if they'll gift us one. I'll tell them I'm new to see if that moves them. Okay, they say they're short on money. At least they responded in a good way. That's something positive for me. Lately, I've only received insults. Let's thank them and keep looking. Look, they just said that we'll soon get a good fruit. In fact, we already have several, including a legendary fruit, but still, thank you very much for your support. Okay, we're still trying to get fruits. There are some players here. Wow, look, a leopard fruit. Can you imagine if they gave us the leopard fruit? Look, there's a flame fruit here. That would be really nice. Please give it to us. Buddy, that kitsune already has their fruit. They don't need it. I don't know if they're teasing us or if they'll actually drop it. Let's politely ask for the fruit. Perfect. Look, they just gifted us the flame fruit. This fruit is quite good for C1. Remember that at the end of the video, I'm going to give away this account, so at least you already have a fruit to start farming since this fruit is good for that. Let's save it, and so far, here are our fruits. I think it's pretty good considering we got them in just a couple of hours. Okay, I went farming for a bit, got some money to buy a fruit. I'm level 67 now, so let's go to the vendor and try our luck. I hope we get something good to have a nice collection of fruits on this account to give away. I hope I'm lucky and it's a useful fruit. An ice fruit! This fruit is pretty good since it's very useful for farming. Personally, it's one of my favorites and it's quite handy, so let's add it to the collection. Let's store it in our inventory, and that's where we stand at the moment. We have several interesting fruits, a ghost fruit, a quake fruit, and now an ice fruit. We already have some good fruits to start the game with. Not bad for just a couple of hours. What do you think? Okay, on to the next server. I'm feeling lucky and, oh, look at this. Just as we climb the stairs, we come across a smoked fruit. This fruit is good for farming. It's somewhat underrated, but I'm not going to waste it. We're going to add it to the collection, but I have to be quick because I think I'm being chased. I need to store it before they catch me. Phew. I was close to losing the fruit, especially since another high-level player arrived trying to hit me. We barely escaped, but at least we got a smoked fruit, which is pretty good for C1. So, I think we were quite lucky this time. Okay, I've been searching for a while now and haven't had any luck. What's that? What kind of fruit is that? Oh, it's the pain fruit. I didn't recognize it at first. Well, that's not bad at all. It might not be the most popular or beloved fruit, but it's a legendary fruit and one of the most expensive in the game. So, quite lucky to find it lying around. As you can see, I'm on a public server, just to show there's no sort of cheating going on. Alright, we have the pain fruit in our inventory now. By the way, I also stumbled upon a falcon fruit, but I didn't manage to record it, though it's not that relevant. Okay, another 2 hours have passed, and to be honest, I haven't had any luck. I've encountered some players, but I haven't managed to get any fruit gifts. So, let's go back to buying fruit. I hope it's something good that I don't already have in my collection. A diamond fruit! Not bad! It's nothing special, but at least it's a somewhat expensive fruit and, most importantly, one I don't have in my collection yet. It could have been worse. I could have ended up with a fruit I already had in my inventory. So here's my inventory after 4 hours of fruit hunting. We have a pain, a quake, a ghost, a diamond, a dark, an ice, and a flame fruit. I think with these fruits, we could progress pretty quickly through the first C, and especially, we have some interesting fruits to trade when we reach C2. But well, that's going to be it for this video. I've spent 4 hours asking for fruits like a noob. I've been insulted several times, and I'm not sure what you think of the result. Personally, I think it's pretty good. It's a somewhat annoying and time-consuming method, but there aren't many options when you're low level. Give me your opinion and tell me what you think. Also, comment if you've managed to get any good fruits with this method. Personally, I think it's very good for the time it took me. I don't think I would have gotten these fruits any other way. By the way, these are the login details for this account. Remember to change the details for whoever wins it so it doesn't get stolen, and good luck! Well, folks, I hope you liked this video. If you did, support me with a like, a subscription, and share this video so it reaches more people. With nothing else to say, see you next time. Goodbye!